Hey guys, today I'm going to teach you how to make Chinese hair sticks and how to put them into your hair. Also, if you want to win, I'll give a couple pairs away. So if anybody's interested, you do have to live in the United States unless you want to pay postage through PayPal. I think I'll give away like maybe 5 pairs because they won't be very expensive to send. So yeah, just make a comment and like, subscribe, and yeah, we'll get you out some hair sticks. Alright, thanks. So these are the things you're going to need. A set of chopsticks, your favorite color nail polish, a couple head pins, a couple of beads, maybe some glitter, and your tool here, which is a mallet. Okay, so the first thing you're going to want to do is put your first coat onto your sticks and make it a nice even coat, not too thick. And also leave a place for you to hold, so you're not holding wet nail polish. I'm gonna leave this part unpainted for now. I'm gonna let it dry. So this is where I'm gonna stick it into something that can hold it so that the paint doesn't get touched at all. So I'm actually just gonna stick this in a pot of dirt. That seems to work well. Just make sure that whatever you stick it in doesn't touch any of the paint. Okay, and after maybe 10 minutes, you can go ahead and get your stick and paint the other end, and you can hold the side you already painted because it's dry. And you can do, after this side dries, you can do a second coat just to kind of even it out, especially because most chopsticks are made of wood. You've got some little splinters that kind of show. So I'm going to now stick this end, the dry end, into my holder. And when you do the second coat, again, make sure that you leave one side dry. So once your sticks are dry, you can do another coat of a different color. Shake your nail polish. I'm just going to kind of do like a faux marble look to this. Just going to go like this. And make sure that there's not like big droplets of nail polish because it won't dry right. And it'll get all sticky. And I mean, I don't know, I don't really like this color scheme, but you know, you can do your own, whatever. And I picked out beads to match too. Again, leave a spot for dry holding. If you want, while your nail polish is still wet, you can like roll it around in some glitter, but I'm not going to do that because it's kind of messy. And if you don't coat it with a clear coat afterwards, your glitter is definitely going to fall off and get on your hair. But you know, if you like glitter, then that doesn't really matter. You might put it in your hair anyway. So I'm going to do that to the other stick. Be back in a minute. After this is dry, and this is not totally dry, see it's on my hands, but you want to take like a sewing pin, I guess you call it a straight pin, and hold this down
Make sure the end is touching a solid surface. And kind of pop it in the middle there. And hold it like that, right where the two meet, so you're holding it straight, kind of like you're nailing a nail into the wall. And lightly tap on it. Now, it depends on what kind of sticks you use. You may find breakage here in the tip. Now, that didn't really go as far as I want it to. You can also use like a small screw or a nail and just kind of work with it, but don't use a drill because that would just be stupid. My pin's kind of bending. Be careful not to stick yourself with a pen. But so this went in about that far into the pin. What's that, like a 1/4 inch? So now you want to make sure that your other stick has the same depth of the pinhole. Depths. And you can kind of just push it around in there and twist it a little bit too, and you get a little bit more room to work with. Okay, so we're done with that. Now, actually what you're going to need is scissors to cut this the right length to go into the hole. This is a head pin, which has got a little head on it, like kind of like a nail. See? But so you want to get your scissors, and you want to kind of size up your beads as well before you cut it. Now, this bead is too big, and it actually slides through, so make sure that doesn't happen. But I have smaller beads here. Oh, there it goes. There's smaller little hematite beads, and that definitely won't slide off unless the tip breaks off. But okay, so you've got this, and then you want to leave about 1/4 inch, or yeah, 1/4 inch or 1/8 inch, however deep your hole is, and you want to cut it right there. So I'm going to go get my scissors. Okay, so I'm going to cut this. You might want to take your beads off too so they don't go flying like the tip will. So here, got just that little teeny silver bit, kind of like a pierced earring stud. Put it in your dish so you don't drop it. Get your other bead pin and do the same thing. You can assume that it's approximately the same length. Okay. And then put that into your dish so it won't roll away, especially if you're on a balcony like I am. Okay, so now you're going to take your stick, and you can always reinforce this with super glue, but definitely get help from your parents because super glue can be awfully messy. And then you want to just kind of hammer that in. And get that. Alright, technical difficulties, hold on. Change of tools. I'm going to use an upholstery tack, which is metal. It's better than a push pin or a thumbtack because sometimes thumbtacks, the tops break off. So I'm going to make my hole just a little bit better here.
Alright, see how that kind of went in a lot easier, and actually it split. I don't know if you can see that, yeah. But that should be okay. Well, I'll tell you how to deal with that if that happens. That's not a huge deal, especially because nobody's going to be inspecting your hair stick like thoroughly, so alright, and that one split too. Nail polish works as a great adhesive, so I'm going to put it on the tip. Grab my beaded head pin, stick it in there, and then I'm going to let that dry just like I would the nail polish, okay? And you can kind of hold it and squeeze it together while you're doing it so that it doesn't fall out, but you just want to make sure you hold it upright. So watch one more time. Again, make sure that your pin is not, the hole is not too big for the head pin so it won't slide off. You put that on there, like so, and then you leave about 1/4 or 1/8 of an inch. You cut that off. Hold that one there. Again, take your nail polish and you see the hole in the end there? You put a nice thick drop on the end. This will help it stick and not fall out. I mean, you don't have to put beads on the end, but it's always a cute addition. Push that in and squeeze the 2 broken parts together while it's drying. Once it sets, which means it just dries a little bit enough to hold it, then you can set it down and you don't have to worry about squeezing it together. So you can also use, like, I don't know, glitter thread, wrap it around the ends, or you know, anything else you can think of that would be creative. I'd love to see what you do with it. But this is a really quick tutorial and it's very easy, and you can make them to match any of your outfits. You can make them for your friends, and most of all, you can do your hair with it, so it's a great accessory. And I'm going to show you how to put it in your hair in a minute here, as soon as they dry. So, your hair sticks, and I'm going to put them in my hair, but because my hair's not really very long, I put some pomade in it first because it'll kind of help it stay in better. If your hair's short, obviously you won't be able to do this, and yeah, if it's my length, you gotta put like gel or pomade or some sort of texture in it. But what you do is kind of mess up your hair like so, and then just go like this. Kind of take it about that far back on each side of your head, and then pull your hair up, kind of mess it around like so. And take one stick at a time. Stick it in like that into the ashy part and twist kind of in spirals and push it into your matted ponytail. And by the way, ouch, sometimes this hurts, but never put nail polish in your hair for any reason on purpose. When I was like 15 I did that. That was a really bad idea. I had to cut all my hair out. Ouch. Ouch. Alright. This isn't working very well. Ow. Anyhow, once you kind of get it to work through, just have more luck. Ow. It might be difficult because my hair is short and because I do have the pomade in there. I can feel the beads falling out. So kind of be careful. Fix your bangs. Make it look nice. See how that looks. How does that look? No. And here's your hair sticks. If you're getting into your car, your hair sticks will get caught on the top of your car and it'll pull your hair and it'll hurt. So that's the tutorial, guys. Thanks for watching.